For today's Cyber CEO episode,
I love real estate and I absolutely love Cyberbacker, what they've done for me. And it's been life-changing. It's just a match made in heaven to me.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show, 𝗙ance. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're very excited to have you again. I know you're very busy. We really appreciate you dropping by today. Now, to start things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are business owners just like yourself. So I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe we can start with, what's your role in the business, 𝗙ance?
Okay, my name is 𝗙ance𝗹𝗹𝗶, and I'm a Keller Williams realtor out of Rockwall, Texas, North Texas, and East Texas. We're about 30 minutes east of Dallas.
There we go. How long have you been in the real estate business, by the way?
This is my 11th year. I have a small team, and I have a pretty nice business. Most of my business is probably 90% referral.
Mhm.
I love real estate, and I absolutely love Cyberbacker, what they've done for me.
There we go. 11 years in real estate. And now, how about with Cyberbacker, though? How long have you been working with it?
Since July, so right about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months with Cyberbacker. Now, I forgot to ask earlier, how did you first find out about Cyberbacker anyway?
Well, I go to all the conventions and mega camp and family reunion, and I hear Cyberbacker, and I'm like, what is a Cyberbacker? And then several agents in my office, our top agents, and we have a lot of big teams here, also have Cyberbackers. And then it was actually my MAPS coach, because I've had several. I usually have an assistant in person.
Mhm.
And I went through 2 last year, and she says, you need to get a Cyberbacker. And I'm like, what? Why? I said, I just can't do it. I need somebody in person.
Yeah.
And it's been life-changing. Heard it from top agents and finally my coach.
There. So having a cyber, how was it a big change for you though? Because again, we were kind of used to working with people that we could meet personally. Now everything's going a bit more virtual. So was it a big change? And how was the transition for you and your business?
I'm a paper person. I've got all my files here, and it was a little bit hard. No, it really wasn't, because I have complete faith in my Cyberbacker. So the transition, actually, I feel like I save more time. I save time because when you have somebody in person, sometimes you tend to chit chat more than that's just how we are. But I feel like my Cyberbacker 𝗙rie, I feel like we've worked together for years. We're just kind of like hand in glove. It's a great fit. Cyberbacker does a great job of partnering with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was every now and then there's, I do a lot of client events. So every now and then not having someone here, but I've also figured out ways that I can have somebody else help me with other things.
Okay, so this past 5 months, your Cyberbacker has been helping you save a lot of time. You've been working well, is what you mentioned. A perfect fit then, right?
Yes, yes.
Before you even got to work with 𝗙rie, though, you went through our hiring process. So how did that experience go for you?
Oh, Cyberbacker is on it. I was ready for somebody to start like yesterday. And once I called Cyberbacker, my coach gave me the number to Cyberbacker, and they were quick to respond. I think it was like a Friday or Saturday, and by Monday, they work all weekend. They work 24. I think y'all work 24/7.
Yes, 24 hours.
But they were great and saw that I needed somebody quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And the rapid fire interview, the process was very smooth. And I had somebody selected within a week, and they started training like the next day or that day. Yeah. So the process was awesome.
There we go. Now, talk to me about 𝗙rie, though. Just going through that process, how did you know that 𝗙rie was the perfect Cyberbacker for you and your business?
Well, so you get an interview, you do rapid fire interview with several different cyberbackers, and you read their resume and everything. And just when I met her online, I'm like, she's it. I just knew. I could just tell her personality, my personality. I give her work and she's like, give me more. Yeah.
So really, she asks for more, even if she's already doing a lot. She asks for more all the time.
Yes. And I was hesitant. So Cyberbacker's training program is awesome. And you've got to also take the time to work with them through the plan. And she was like ahead of the plan. Mm-hmm. And I was hesitant to give her, hand her over things like listings. I can't hand over a listing, and because you have people working in another country, you don't know, houses look different here. Mm-hmm. So the first time I handed her a listing, I thought, well, I'm going to have to do the description. Mm-hmm. She did better than I did.
Imagine.
I'm like, okay, let go, 𝗙𝗎, let it go.
And now she handles your listings then. Plus,
oh goodness, she handles my listings. She's just like this. I mean, every morning she works for me part-time from 8 to 2, and I get a text every morning at 7:30. 7:30. Every time. So she actually motivates me to get going. And here's what I need, or here's what I've done. I mean, she texted me a little bit ago about something. We had one little something we were having issues with trying to sign on, and she's already figured it out.
Immediately.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, I want to know more about 𝗙𝗎, specifically with tasks. You already mentioned listings. What other tasks do you let her do every day then, 𝗙𝗎?
Okay, so she does all my social media marketing. She does all my marketing. She knows Command. She knows .loop. She knows all the Keller Williams systems. She knows more than I do. My coach tells me to get out of Command. Just don't even do it. But we have to do Command to be able to get paid.
Of course.
So she has set up all my campaigns. The very first thing she did was she was going to send out an update, because I have hundreds of people in emails. And I was hesitant about allowing her to do that. Mm-hmm. She said, I'm going to send out, I want to update information, birthdays and everything. Mm-hmm. So we just tweaked the way she said it. And I got probably 50 responses of people that I didn't have information on, people that I actually didn't have in my database. So she helped me from the very first week grow my database.
Right there. So basically she has a lot on, she has her hands in almost, a lot of things in your business then. Am I right?
Yes.
In a lot of things.
She does my contract to close, my listings, my compliance, all my marketing, social media, all my campaigns. Yes.
Gosh. And only imagine that's only been 5 months together. Imagine what you can do in a year or so, right?
Yes.
Exciting stuff. Now, how did this become a successful partnership between you and 𝗙𝗎, your cyberbacker? Because for sure, some of our listeners might have a difficult time transitioning to the virtual world. So do you have any tips that you can share, 𝗙𝗎?
Well, sometimes you have to slow down to speed up. Mm-hmm. And you also have to be involved, because we try to have a meeting every Monday. And the last month I've been busy with other things, and it's on me. I've got to go back and take time to be fair to her. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have a meeting tomorrow, because we couldn't today, just of expectations. And she's way ahead of me. But Cyberbacker just had sent me a list on Friday, of webinars for her to attend. And I've just glanced at it. There's probably 200 webinars.
A lot, yes.
And I just got that, and I said, oh my gosh, she can do this and that and this and that. So there's many more things that she's going to do. But as an agent, you've also got to take the time to work with your cyberbacker, get to know her. It's just a match made in heaven to me.
Gosh, I love what you mentioned. A match made in heaven between you and 𝗙𝗎, of course. Now, one last thing. For sure, once we have this uploaded online, 𝗙𝗎 is going to be able to watch and listen to this. So we would like to know, what do you like most about your cyberbacker? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
There's so many things. I can't just say one thing. Just every morning, it's good morning. She is positive. She's ready to go. She's proactive. And, like I said, I tell people, I said, I'm a very proactive. I get up early and get to work early. Mm-hmm. I said, I got to get up because my cyberbacker's on me. The accountability. I know she's got my back, and there's things that we try to, a lot of us realtors are control freaks and think we can do all this. And I'm like, wait a minute, Nancy, this is why you hired her. She is more confident on this than I am. So it's hard sometimes to let go of things, but now that I have complete faith in her, so I'm trying to let a lot of things go.
There we go. Now, it's only been 5 months. Exciting stuff, of course, for the next couple of months. That's something that we are very excited about, the growth of your partnership with Irish within the next few months, of course. And again, Nancy, thank you very much for dropping by today. I had fun talking to you.
Well, thank you. And I love Cyberbacker, and I just can't wait for next year.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.